Check one. Check one. Check one. I'm not hearing it on the. I'm good. Talk out loud. With the like I'm a loud talker. Like I'm a very loud talker. Sorry, we want to make sure the audio's really good.
Testing.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hello, hello. Just a test, guy.
Can you say something that we can hear you?
Yeah. Hello, hello. Testing for Ramallah. Okay, thank you. I'm going to send everybody inside now, and then I'm going to call you when to start, okay? Okay, thank you. Okay, bye. Well, I can see her as well. We are moving inside. I saw the mayor. Hello, everybody. Hi. Thank you all for coming. We're very excited about the event today. We have a couple of portions for this event. So we will be having both Ramallah and Masta joining us today. So when they join us, we are going to be broadcasting that live inside. And then we're going to move right back out here. When we move back out here, please just sit in the chairs and stand behind that so we can make sure that we have a good view for everybody. But first, before anybody's sitting down, let's go ahead and go inside close to the TV indoors. And Ramallah is going to start with their portion of the program in just a couple of minutes. If you want to remain out here, it will just be about 5 minutes in there, and then we'll come back out here to resume our Millbrae program. So if you need to stay seated, that is okay. Otherwise, please go inside through those back doors, toward the TV screen, and we will be broadcasting live with Ramallah to start the event. Test.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's a pleasure having each and every one of you. On behalf of the city of Millbrae, I want to extend a warm welcome to each and every one of you who is here for this great ceremony. Our city manager, Tom Williams, was scheduled to open the ceremony, but due to unforeseen circumstances, he's unable to be with us. He sends his regrets, also his best wishes. So this ceremony, the planting of the olive tree, would have been significant 3 years ago, pre-COVID-19, when the world was moving at the beat of a different drum. But today, it's even a more momentous occasion. Having endured and hopefully soon seeing the end of a worldwide pandemic, we broadcast the narrative for resiliency, strength, and a bright future. We embrace everything that the olive tree symbolizes, with the most well-known symbolic connotation as peace and friendship. It is also regarded as a symbol of tranquility, stability, reconciliation, and the link between man and earth. Our city manager and the Millbrae Sister Cities Commission thought it most befitting to do this ceremony as we get ready to open this great facility in just a few days, and to celebrate the reconstruction of a building that was burned down by fate, but was deliberately rebuilt stronger and better. Just the same, our communities, our sisterhood, our friendships have endured much, and today we come together to strengthen our ties and to plant seeds of inspiration. It is now my privilege to introduce our dignitaries who honor us with their presence this morning. And first and foremost, I'd like to introduce our great city mayor, Annie Olivas, and we're going to hear her address momentarily. We also have with us our Madam Vice Mayor, Gina Papin. We have with us Council Member Andrew Fung. We have Council Member Ruben Holliver. And we have with us Councilwoman Ann Schneider. We have with us the representative of our sister city in Mosta, Malta, Honorary Consul Luis Vela. Representative of our friendship city, Ramallah, Palestine, Ed Musa. We have Sister Cities Commission Chair Robert Gachak. He will also address us later and introduce the commission. We have with us Maggie Musa, School Board Trustee. And we may have with us a representative from Congresswoman Jackie Spears' office, I'm not sure if they made it, but they RSVP'd. No. We also have with us a special guest, a former mayor of Millbrae, who actually did the original ribbon cutting for the first facility, former Mayor Louis Grasberger. And I hear he just recently celebrated a very special birthday, so happy birthday. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, help me in welcoming our great city mayor, Annie Olivas, to the podium.
Thank you. Good morning, everybody. What a gorgeous morning to be here, and perfect setting for this beautiful community center. And what a better platform we could be on than a brand new community center with reaching out and making friends across the world. I'm going to be beat up by these flags here. So the city of Millbrae is excited to join with our sister city Mosta in Malta and Friendship City Ramallah in Palestine to plant the olive trees simultaneously today. Through the planting of olive trees in Millbrae, the city of Mosta and the city of Ramallah, the three cities are pledging to each other mutual support and embody the symbolism of the olive tree and the olive branch, declaring peace, friendship, unity, as well as healing, fertility, and prosperity amongst our communities and our regions. I want to take a moment just to acknowledge and recognize the Millbrae Sister Cities Commission, which works to promote a greater global understanding of multiple culture and international perspectives for the city of Millbrae. Thank you. The commission also works hard to build and foster relationships with our sister and friendship cities. Today's tree planting ceremony is an example of their excellent work that the commission puts forth in nurturing and maintaining relationships with our friends in other countries. The Millbrae tree will be planted next to the new Millbrae Rec Center as a sign of new life, resiliency, and the power of community. We are thankful for our friends in Mosta and Ramallah for their continued friendship and cultural exchange. We look forward to watching the olive tree prosper and grow generations to come. These trees will serve as lasting symbols of strong, rooted connections between our cities and our residents and serve as a beacon of peace and unity. I also want to thank our city staff for our dedicated work and to invite everybody that they invited to this grand opening of the amazing facility next Saturday, June 11th, same place, different time. Thank you all.
Thank you, Madam Mayor. I also want to call up to the podium our Sister Cities Commission Chair, Robert, for some comments and also to introduce the commission, if he may.
Thank you. Good morning, everyone. It's great to see you all here for this very special occasion. I would like to introduce the members of the Sister Cities Commission. Vice Chairman Aileen Lee, Peter Ye, Tom Dowdy, Eunice Danley, Kathleen Kimura, Akiko Soda, Sammy Yim, John Chang, Jane Poe, and John Muniz. So as we look upon this rather young and somewhat small and perhaps slightly frail young tree, we're confident that in the years and in fact, hopefully the decades to come, it'll grow, it'll become stronger, it'll last virtually forever, and it'll serve as a tremendous reminder to us to further and work harder to strengthen our relationships, our friendly relationships between the residents of Millbrae and the residents of Mazda, the residents of Millbrae and the residents of Ramallah. So special thanks goes to everyone who's involved with making this special event happen today, and a special remarks for the Olive Tree Subcommittee that worked so hard and spent so much time looking for just the right tree and determining the most appropriate, perfect location for it to be planted here today. So thank you all, and let's carry on our relationships even stronger and better and more friendly and more positive as the years go forward. Thank you so much.
We will also hear some comments from Representative of Friendship City, Ramallah, Palestine, Mr. Ed Musa.
Hi, thank you for being here today. The idea of having Ramallah as a friendship sister city with Millbrae started about 3 years ago with Wayne Lee, then Mayor Wayne Lee. He was telling me he's going to go back to Israel with a group of mayors. And I said, wow, why don't you go stop by Ramallah, the land that I was from. So he goes over there and visits Ramallah and has a great time. Comes back and we chat. And then he started talking to me about possibly a sister city, friendship city with Millbrae. I was thinking the same thing. What a great idea. Love to have this happen. Got me to the Sister City Commission. We talked, got the ball rolling, got the support of our Ramallah community, got the support of the Millbrae community, and it's happening. The word Ramallah means hill. Ram means hill to God. God's hill, basically. As in, Millbrae has the hill to God. I see them both as being the same. Ramallah has views of the Mediterranean Sea from the hills. We have views of the bay. Ramallah has views of the airport. We have views of the airport. Ramallah has a great community. Millbrae has a great community. For that alone, I feel that Millbrae and Ramallah are just a wonderful friendship city for now. Future sister cities. Thank you. I also want to recognize, sorry, I forgot to recognize, Mr. Assam Dugman. He is the deputy president, soon to be president, of the American Federation of Ramallah Palestine. And we also have Mr. Afif Baba, who is the president of the local chapter San Francisco Ramallah Club. And we have quite a few of our board members over here, Wayne Mafara, Nader Misleh, Jeffrey Jaje. Am I missing? Oh, my favorite person. The better half of Afif Baba, Najwa Baba. And I want to thank Maggie, my wife, for dealing with me throughout this whole process. Thanks.
Thank you. Last but not least, we're going to hear some comments from the representative of our sister city, Mosta Malta, Honorary Consul Louis Vela, and he will also lead us in the next part of the program.
All right. Thank you very much. Good morning, everyone. Good evening for those who are watching us from many miles away. So, Honorable Mayor Oliva and members of the City Council and the City Manager is not here, so greetings to him as well. And thank you to the Director of HR. And, oh, my wife just came in. Hello. Um, and the sister city friendship cities were created to promote peace through mutual respect, understanding, and cooperation. President Dwight Eisenhower, who is credited with starting the sister city movement in America, did so during a White House summit on citizen diplomacy in 1956, almost 70 years ago. President Eisenhower envisioned a network that would be a champion for peace and prosperity by fostering bonds between people of different countries around the world. He reasoned that people from different cultures could understand, appreciate, and celebrate their differences while building partnerships that would lessen the chances of conflicts. Did you guys hear that? While building partnership that would lessen the chances of conflicts. It could not be more opportune or maybe more ironic when it seems that everywhere we turn, all over the TV and social media, we are faced with violence, anger, intolerance, conflicts, and yes, wars. Imagine in 2022, when humanity has arguably reached the highest level of intelligence ever imagined, we are still fighting one another. I'm not only referring to that which cannot be ignored, such as the most recent violence in Texas or the wars raging in Europe. It seems we still encounter resistance and difficulties understanding and accepting those who are different from us. Ladies and gentlemen, this symbolic act that we are witnessing today, these 3 olive trees in 3 different countries, in 3 different time zones, symbols of peace, harmony, and unity, and friendship. The olive trees, which are nurtured so special and so cared for, especially in the Mediterranean region, where our friends from thousands of miles away are following us right now. The olive tree that can withstand the harshest of weather and adversities and has not only continued to live, but it has survived and thrived. May these olive trees become constant reminders that more can be achieved and further can we go through peace, unity, and harmony. That no matter the storms, the adversity, and the differences, we stand firm and continue to cultivate peace, unity, tolerance, and understanding as we survive and thrive, like the olive trees of old. I would like to take a moment to acknowledge the members of the Millbrae Olive Tree Committee, John Muniz, Ed and Andrew Musa, and Eunice Danley. And of course, Hannah Moran, and our chair, Robert Gottschalk. Thank you all for your good work and support. I would be remiss if I do not recognize also the presence of members of the Maltese community in the San Francisco Bay Area. I know I saw the president of the Maltese American Social Club. She's in the back, Mary Villa-Gomes. Thank you. And we have representatives from the Maltese Heritage Association and former sister city commissioners. I think Ed Bonavia was going to be here. And also members of our Maltese community who are sitting over there. So hello, everyone. Okay, good to see you all. And I'm going to take a moment to salute some of our good people present in Malta, especially His Excellency Fadi Hanania, who is the ambassador in Palestine in Malta, and Mr. Franklin Aquilina, my good friend, who is the Consul General of Malta in Ramallah, who happens to be in Malta right now. And Miss Gwendolyn Green, the Chargé d'Affaires at the U.S. Embassy in Malta, is also present. And our friend, the Reverend Sebastian Caruana, the Archpriest of Mosta, who many of you met when you visited Mosta. He is going to be blessing the tree in Malta, and hopefully some of that water reaches us this way as well. And my dear friends, Council Member Marvick Camilleri, Franz de Aguara, and the new Mayor, Christopher Gregg. Thank you all very much, and thank you all for your attendance. And now I would like to invite the Mayor and the Vice Mayor and the Council members to do the shovel duty. So, Mr. Gottschalk, please, and Mr. Musa. And who's going to replace the city manager? Isabel, of course. Hello, Ms. Carlos, how are you? That's it. Okay, so we're going to go and do some work, okay? Roll up your sleeves. Thank you.
Organize a photo. If you guys can face that way so the olive tree is behind you, John will come on that direction and maybe he can get some people behind you as well. If you're on the Sister Cities Commission, please come on down. You can stand on this side. Right there. Over here.
Oh, you get the shovel still. All right, look at her.
You want the shovel?
Yes, the shovel. One shovel shovel.
3 acres. 3 acres.
Watch the new foliage. Watch the new plants.
It's a
Come on,
stroke,
come
it's a
on,
stroke
closer.
penalty.
Closer. John's got to be in here, yeah.
Yes, Tom's coming in too, guys.
All right. Tom's coming in.
You're gonna do a selfie now, Tom.
We're getting some pictures from a bunch of people.
I'm just going to take a lot, okay, John?
There's no film in there anyway.
Look anywhere you want.
Can we get a photo of the two communities, too? Oh, so okay.
Yeah. And everybody behind, pull back up and take a photo. So move around the olive tree. And you guys will be in the photo too. Just don't stand behind the olive tree. Stand in front of the
Watch the plane.
quick announcement. We are going to be moving inside. However, Masta's program did start while we had started. There are snacks and beverages, but please respect the sound. We're going to try to continue listening to their program until they're completed. So please, if you are moving inside, please stay as quiet as possible. If you're okay to wait for snacks until Moss is completed, that would be best, okay? Thank you, everybody.
Ramallah people, can you stand in front of the olive tree? We'd like to take a picture. Ramallah people, please stand in front of the olive tree for a picture.
But 10 o'clock is the fundraising, right? This afternoon.
I'm good too. Hey, Joanna.
I will take it for you.
Betty, where's Betty? Joanne.
Previous building.
What happened? And he's a Come on, there's a lot
The art didn't go through the subcommittee.
So people want what do you want?
Everybody's invited.
Let's go. I mean, they want to, otherwise we'll be looking like.
Come on,
No, it's fine, it's fine. Nobody had, nobody had. Sit You're fine.
You got us all, Adrian?
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Yalla. Okay, ready?
There we go.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We're going to be on the paper now.
All right.
We're going to be on the journal.
Those are good. Those are good.
On the Ramallah Club Facebook. Eddie.
Yeah, that's fine. Hi, how are you?
He's the president of our Ramallah Club.
How are you?
He also knows the Marcuses very well. She's really good friends with him. Yeah. Gina Papin.
How are you? Hey, Baba. Nice to meet you.
Great.